has attended the opening session of the conference. President of the Council, Mufti Haji Umar Idris, in his opening remarks said, "No religious teaching allows to separate each other." So he said Muslim community should work not to separate each other as per the values of its religion. On the occasion, Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed underscored that strong unity of Muslim community is foundation for Ethiopia's unity. The Premier said the government has been working with due attention to solve the conflict created among the Muslim brothers, believing that strong unity of Muslim community can play a great role in the country's unity. The Somali and Oromo People-to-People Conference has been held in the city of Adama, Oromia Regional State. While addressing the conference, Vice President of the Oromia Regional State, Shimelis Abdisa, said the unity of Oromo and Somali people will be the base to build a strong and united Ethiopia and East Africa region. Fikadu Brahanu has a story.
Waaqa jaalala ka duriitti nuu deebisi. Afaan tokko nu godhi, arraba tokko nu godhi, tokkummaan nu bulchi. Gadaan roobaa nagayaa.
Oro Somali People-to-People Ties Conference has been held at Adama Town. Regional and federal high government officials, Abba Gadas, Ugazis, religious fathers, and representatives of both people have participated on the conference. On his opening speech, Vice President of the Oromia Regional State, Shimelis Abdisa, said, Oromo and the Somali people have interrelated in many things and have long-lasting relations.
የኦሮሞና የሶማሌ ህዝብ በዘመናት መካከል ከአንድ ግንድ ተቆርጦ
both Oromo and the Somali people are from the same family, bonded through blood. The people have also been living together in difficulties and good times. They have many things in common, like culture and the language. Even they share the same identity.
Shimalis adds that Oromo and the Somali people have paid great sacrifices to fight against the past oppressive regimes in unison.
Oromo and the Somali people have paid a bitter sacrifice to ensure freedom and equality in the country. The main question of both people is freedom and equality, as they are base for everything. Heroes of both people have also done great things together in this regard. For instance, Said Muhammad Abdullah Hassan and the Wako Gutu played a great role in bringing the two people together to fight against enemies.
The president underscored that brotherhood is basic for everything, adding Oromo and the Somali people should strengthen their long-standing brotherhood more than ever.
Brotherhood is a measurement of modernity. Human beings should strengthen its relationship through respecting culture, language, and identity of each other. To build a great and modernized country, Oromo and Somali people have great responsibility in this regard, especially at this time, because great responsibility falls on their hand not only to build the country, but also to build great East Africa region.
He knows that individuals and groups who want to fulfill their own benefits could never break the unity and ties of both people, which has a strong base.
Contrabandists, killers, and robbers could never break our unity. This kind of bad action should not be sustained, because the unity and brotherhood of the people are more than everything. No one can break strong ties of the people within a short period of time.
Shimalis also called upon both Oromo and the Somali people to stand together more than ever to fight against individuals and groups who want to spoil the relationships of the two people.
Meanwhile, Vice President of the Somali Regional Government, Mustafa Omar Mohammed, in his speech to the Oromo Somali People-to-People Conference, said the bond holding Oromo and Somali people together cannot be broken by any adversity or political conspiracy. We have more on this.
Waaqa jaalala ka duriitti nuu deebisi. Afaan tokko nu godhi, arraba tokko nu godhi, tokkummaan nu bulchi. Gadaan roobaa nagayaa.
The Oromo Somali People-to-People Conference was held in Adama Town. It has aimed to restore brotherly relation of the Oromo and Somali people. The conference gathered the two people to continue their role in peace, development, and nation building. Top officials of both regions, Abagadas, elders, and tribal leaders have attended the conference. Speaking on the occasion, Vice President of the Somali Regional State, Mustafa Mohamed Umar, said the two people have struggled together to fight oppression and prejudice in the past. Mustafa underlined that Somalis for Oromos and Oromos for Somalis are not neighbors, rather home to one another. He said it is the time that the two nations work together for mutual benefit and development.
ምስራቅ አፍሪካ ቀጠና ሰላማዊና የኢኮኖሚያዊ ብልጽግና ሴንተር አድርጎ
The two people should show their unity to make East Africa center of peace and prosperity. In the future, the two regions must design mutual development projects and strengthen their trade and market linkage. We need to work to strengthen people-to-people relations of the two people. I hope today's conference will lay foundation for our unity.
Mustafa stated that the conflict in border areas of the two regions caused destruction and displacement. He said the conflict was not between the two people, rather it was politically motivated action.
ካለፉት 3-4 ዓመታት ወዲህ የመጡትን ግጭቶች እንደ ኦሮሞና ሶማሌ ግጭት አድርጎ ማቅረቡ ለኔ ስህተት ይመስለኛል።
It is wrong to speak of the past 3 and 4 years conflicts as a civil conflicts between Oromo and Somali. It has a political motive. We came here to tell the truth. The conflicts were intentionally occurred to weaken the Oromo struggle. The Somali officials, the special police, are responsible for the conflict in the name of Somali regional government. We apologize for the destruction and the displacement of the Oromo people.
Mustafa said his government is ready to resettle the displaced people.
የተፈናቀሉ ወገኖችም የኦሮሞ ወገኖች ክልላችን መጥተው ኑሯቸውን እንዲያቋቁሙ እርዳታ ሁሉ እንደምናደርግላቸው ቃል እንገባለን።
We want the displaced Oromos to return to their home. We promise to support them. We believe that there is no problem among our people. If something happens, we will solve it with our conflict resolution system.
He said his region is ready to collaboratively work with Oromia region in maintaining peace and mutual development of the two brotherly people. On the same of participants of the Oromo and Somali people-to-people conference held in Adama town said strengthening the relation of the two people is crucial to further cement the base for Kush solidarity. Oluma Baina has more on this.
Oromo and the Somali people-to-people relation conference was held here in Adama town of the Oromia regional state. Some participants of the conference talked to Oromia Broadcasting Network said that there was no people-to-people conflict between Oromo and Somali. Rather, some groups with evil agenda tried to picture it out as if it was people-to-people conflict. They said that Oromo and the Somali people should strengthen their relations than ever.
Whatever happened, it did happen. So we need to start fresh now and realize that we've been together all the time and we're going to be together. We cannot go our separate ways. We are together in this.
First of all, I'm so blessed to be here today on this historical moment where a lot of our people from both regions were butchered by a very orchestrated war from very interested group. And to overcome that situation and come together today, seeing these people and crying together, dancing together is absolutely a moment of blessing and happiness. So I'm very happy and I'm glad that the Oromo people and the Somalis can overcome those situations and forgive to each other and now coming together to work together to make their countries to development and greatness.
They also said that all oppressed people of the country should come together and strengthen their relations, especially the Kush family.
The situation today we have seen here, we are trying to make friendship, or not make, we have to bring it back. Whatever they cause the people who was looking their own chance to take the power of Ethiopia. Somalis and Oromos are brothers, I cannot say even friends. They're Kushitics, they live side by side. What we have seen today, we remember the relationship we used to have it.
We feel some democratic environment and justice environment and peaceful environment for Oromo and Somali and oppressed people. It's all oppressed people. Cushitic people like Afar, Oromo, Somali, Sidamo, all of them, they were oppressed people. Now we have enough or good space, still we negotiate with government.
They also noted that the youth should be aware of any conspiracies that hinders the benefit of their people and fight it for peace and security of their country. They also stressed that the relation of Oromo and the Somali people is beyond politics and economic integration. The participants said that integrating the two people in terms of infrastructure should also be strengthened.
The people are, economically highly linked. One needs the product of the other. Therefore, we will strengthen this, and we will be, as a region, we are trying to also build infrastructures that will facilitate the economic linkage between these two communities, which will be also very helpful for the empowerment of the economy of both regions as well as for the country.
Somali people and Oromo people has a long history of the economic communication before even this development is coming. Nowadays, what we want to change is to infrastructure, as you mentioned, the roads, the bridge, independent water system, the electricity has to made between these lands as a one nation, as a one state, not as two states neighboring.
World Press Freedom Day under the theme Media for Democracy, Challenges and Opportunities for the Media in the Age of Disinformation kicked off in Finfinne. Ethiopia has been pressed for undertaking dramatic change to open up media and use it for promoting democracy. We have more on this. World Press Freedom Day has been held in Finfinne under the theme Media for Democracy, Challenges and Opportunities for the Media in the Age of Disinformation. Ethiopia has chosen to host the event for undertaking dramatic change to open up media and freedom of speech and expression exercised within the digital world. At the sideline of the World Press Freedom Day, the Ethiopian Broadcasting Authority organized discussion forum under the theme Media for Democracy, Journalism and Elections in Times of Disinformation in Addis Ababa University. Participants of the discussion said improper use of media would be challenged for the reforms being carried out in the country. They raised that media houses have failed to understand freedom of speech and its negative impact as well as biased usage of technology.
The
media houses were promoting the past government system and now they are telling us that the past regime were totally wrong. How can we trust them? Politicians and others are using the media for their own purpose. First, there must be a limit and a profession should be respected. We should know how far we go when we talk about press freedom. The media professional said the current media usage is worrying for the country's unity. The government has opened the space for the media. This means a lot. They may not understand its value now. They haven't understood the freedom of speech yet. The other problem is that political parties are not aware enough about freedom of speech. This is a big challenge. For instance, the media support their ideas, they say. The media is free. If not, they conclude that there is no press freedom. The participants underlined that media houses should discharge their responsibility and journalists must act professionally. Director General of the Ethiopian Broadcasting Authority, Dr. Getachew Dinqu said efforts are underway to control the media houses by implementing different strategies. We are working to implement new media policy. We are trying a new technology in order to monitor the media houses. The authority has accomplished preparation to solve the problem occurred on the area. As it has a power to give broadcasting license, it has also responsibility to control and take measures. That's all we have for now. Thank you so much for watching us.